We are live.
This is us out there, killing it.
Oh yeah,
Well, if I remember, I think you were killing it this day.
you got a pretty good record.
I think I was doing a lot of late drops as usual.
It's cold.
Just what everybody else in the country wants to hear. Two guys in San Diego going, it was cold.
It's coming out. 60 degrees.
Except it does get cold here in the winter. There's the Brooks expert direction.
Yeah. Oh, this is a different day.
But I combine a whole weekend.
I think so. Oh, that was a sick drop there.
Good.
Yep, you could have gotten barrel.
Nice out here. We got some little left going on. Brooks is getting me right into him. I'm alone right now, but I think I'm about to get hit by a I heard a wave. That was going to smash me. All right, I got to listen for him now.
Your beard was thick.
Was it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It was the winter. I was trying to keep myself warm out there.
Oh wow, that was an epic day.
You doing something awesome?
I just had a pretty good turn.
Nice. I think I'm riding the JS board.
The reason I clap my hands, I guess because you got a good wave and then I got one behind you.
Well, it was a good day for both of us, I think.
So,
What's going on, everybody?
hey, what's up, everybody?
Brooks is here. I'm here. Skylar is she's just squished right up next to me. She's can you tell? No one can see her from that angle. She's smooshed up right here. Banana's going to be coming in a little bit later. We will definitely be replaying that fun surf session. I actually found out today, Brooks, that most people don't watch the stream for the first 3 minutes of it on all platforms. That's like where they're running ads and stuff.
Yeah,
So basically, you and I could just be sitting here.
I can see that in the numbers currently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We could just be sitting here shaving or pulling up our flies or getting ready, I guess, for the first 3 minutes, which is funny because when I was very first starting doing live, they're like, start fast, start hard, make sure everybody is invested right away. And now they're like, take a minute to get into it. But on the replay, like when you replay these things, you know, you don't want to be dicking around too much in the beginning because if someone's going
Right.
to do the replay and you're sitting there playing with your underpants, they're going to be like, what am I
Yeah.
watching here?
Yeah, you don't be playing with your underpants now.
Yo, underpants. Did you ever catch any of, speaking of me and my underpants, did you ever catch any of me live in the pool? Did you watch any of that?
I did a little bit, yeah. It was pretty cool.
It was a good time.
I liked it.
7,000 people decided to tune in and watch me float around in the pool, which I think is a little weird, but I had a good time doing it.
I thought it was fun.
Welcome to the Blind Surfer Show.
It is indeed the Blind Surfer Show, as we're getting ready to be joined by all of you fine people out there across the world. I mean, we do get people checking in all the time from, we've had Israel, we've had New Zealand, we got England, we got South America. It's kind of cool how many people check in from all over the place.
Yeah, it's sick. It's amazing that many people and from all over the world check in. It's so great.
I had like a pretty outstanding day today. Like right from jump, you and I got some technical stuff solved on a project that we're going to be unveiling next week that I'm like super duper excited about. I got some good news today. As most people know, I am a voice actor by trade, and I've been working really hard just because all businesses, all work these days is getting squished. There's less jobs for less people. And I'm trying to diversify myself, and I've made my living as a voice actor generally as an announcer. You know, I do trailers and promos and TV stuff and radio stuff, but I've been trying to hit every single aspect of the voiceover business. I've been taking acting classes and trying to be like a better just like actor, like a performer. And I actually landed a role today for a major national brand that everybody's heard of. I can't talk about it till I sign the
No
paperwork.
way.
But I'm playing the role of cook.
Cook?
I'm a cook.
Oh, okay. What kind of cook?
I'm a restaurant cook.
Oh, sweet. All right.
But
that's huge.
I feel like a lot of people be like, well, I'd rather do a movie trailer than be a cook. But like, I've done movie trailers a million times, and I haven't really played a lot of roles like acting and voice acting.
So it's not just a trailer. It's a
Yeah,
full
it's a
role. Sweet.
It's a national brand commercial.
Wow.
I would not be surprised if the thing like was running on our stream. It's one of those big advertisers that you see everywhere. And I just had to be a guy, which is, I've spent like 30 years training myself being an announcer. So every time I open my mouth, it's like tonight on Fox. Like it naturally does that. But like to learn to act and emote, and I'm going to be working with a very famous actor in this one. Supposed to
No
be,
way.
yeah, it's supposed to be recording next Monday. So I'm very
Oh.
very excited about that.
Sick, dude.
We
Congrats.
got, thank you very much. We got the chats rolling. I think if that thing is on, if anybody is in there, is anybody in the chat yet?
Yeah, a couple people. Lamataya is here.
Did I already?
Thank you for coming in, Lamataya. LT is here.
What's up, LT?
We
Hope
got Syntax Shift is here. Who
Synt-
he's asking what happened yesterday. Do you have
Jimmy
any
Myers
insight
Q90
into
says
what he's
cool.
At
asking?
Jimmy Myers
Oops.
Q90
I got
said
a lot
cool.
of things going all at once. Thanks, Jimmy Myers.
At
Remington
Remington
Thompson
Thompson
S3H says this is a blind guy unboxing.
Whoa.
That was me. I had two voiceovers going at the same exact time.
Okay.
But did something else happen, or we just had double
No, it was
voiceovers?
just doubled up.
At
LT.
LT Iron Fox says I only get Blue Chew ads. I don't know what Yautu is trying to tell me.
What is Oh,
That was a good one, LT.
That is a good one. Took me a second to figure that out. You know what's funny? The Blue Origin, which I think is Bezos's company that like he sent himself to outer space in, isn't that the name of it? It's called Blue Origin.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I could have sworn that was a dog food company. And I was like, why is the dog food company sending Bezos into outer space? But apparently it's a different company. LT is in the chat. Anybody else got anything to say? You can pop in there. And if I've pressed the right button at the right time, your comment will get read out loud. I will respond to it. And LT, I'm not sure if you checked your email. LT did send me something very
At
nice.
Remington Thompson S3H said hamburger.
Hamburger.
Yep, I agree.
Okay.
Beelzebub/Epic
Beelzebub.
said, what do your eyes look like when you don't have sunglasses on?
I mean, I think people see them in like every video I've ever done. The only time I have sunglasses
At
on is during the
Angela
lives.
Bakes S3P said, if you don't mind.
Okay, well here I'll do a zoom in.
At Jimmy
And
Myers
that's them.
Q90 said, yes, Blue
That is a
Origin.
good point. People don't
Lex
get to see your
Luthor is gonna
eyeballs
get
too
the
much.
Superman.
No, they in all of my short form
At
videos.
Triple
well,
Hiccup
that's
said
true.
WSP.
What is WSP?
Actually, that's a good question. I don't know. Can someone answer that for me in the chat? What does WSP mean?
So I'm
What's
zoomed
up?
in.
What's up? Probably right.
What? Oh, maybe. Oh, that makes sense. What color? What color should I look at? You were looking at the camera. What color are my eyeballs today, Brooks?
I would say, can you zoom in?
Am I not zoomed in?
I actually couldn't tell you what color your eyeballs are. Like
They
greenish
change.
brown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they. Is it better if I just look?
Yeah, they're like a hazel. I'd
Okay,
say. Yeah.
hazel. They get a lot. They get a lot of different color. They pull a lot of different colors for some reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I'm in that booth, because I'm only in there for like a few minutes at a time, I do all the videos without my sunglasses on. But this one where I got these two big lights in front of me, not only do I wear my sunglasses, but I generally just keep my eyes closed because I don't need the extra headache throughout the day. Last night I started to I sidetrack myself all the time because robot voices in my head. But I started like I'm in the middle of a thought and then someone says something that makes me say something else and then I forget what the hell I was talking about. So I actually started the show last night by saying, Happy July, everybody. Today's July 1st. It is National Ice Cream Month. And I gave the number one, I don't think you caught the beginning of the show. Do you know, pulling from Google data around the country, out of all the ice cream, there you go, kicking right off with the follow on YouTube. Anybody wants to follow on Twitch, the sound effects are even more fun at Pete Gustin. Oh, and news about Twitch is I worked with those people a little bit today and they helped me lower the number of commercials that you see per hour. It is now the lowest on any platform as they're trying to help me grow and get more people over there. So only 2 times an hour, you get a minute and a half of commercials on Twitch. There's no pre-rolls, so the moment you get there, you start watching the show. Just a minute and a half every 30 minutes. That's the lowest they would let me go. Twitch at Pete Gustin. We had a hype train going last night. That was kind of fun. People
Oh, sweet. Cool.
getting in there and doing stuff. But yeah, Twitch at Pete Gustin. You want to follow me over there. We're also on YouTube, horizontal and vertical. We're Twitch horizontal and vertical in the same place. You just tap a button and you can go with whichever view you want. We're also on Facebook and TikTok, but out of all the flavors, all the ice cream flavors in the world, Brooks, out of anything you could ever imagine, what do you think the United States of America, as we get ready to celebrate our 250th birthday, what do you think we voted it for as our number one favorite flavor of ice cream?
Cookie dough.
That was one of the ones on there.
Okay.
But-
Out of the top, what?
There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They were top 5.
Okay.
And I will tell you a minor spoiler. We have the most boring taste buds that I could ever imagine. Us as an American people were not very creative with what we were choosing. Cookie dough was actually the second most popular as pulled from the Google results. the number one. 15 states chose it, and it came in enough in second and third that it was the most popular. Want to take one more guess?
Just chocolate.
Strawberry.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Now, I mean, I remember as a kid when my mom would go to the grocery store and she'd bring home, I thought the coolest thing ever was Neapolitan. Like, did you ever have that?
Oh, I do like Neapolitan,
It's-
but I don't see that being the favorite.
Well, it's three. I guess yeah. I mean, that should. So the top five were strawberry, cookies and cream. Then I can't think of the fifth one. There was chocolate and vanilla. I was like, what? That's it? That's all people could think of?
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many. You ever had Moose Tracks?
Oh yeah, I love Moose Tracks is actually my favorite.
Moose Tracks
personally.
is awesome. And
Yeah.
I don't know what. I mean, maybe it's just too niche or something like that. I don't like mint ice cream, and I feel like that puts me
I
in
don't
the
like mint
minority.
either. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so I've usually for my birthday, I think this year was the only year where I didn't have an ice cream cake for my birthday. It's been my thing ever since I was a little kid. I get an ice cream cake for my birthday, and I effing love those Carvel ice cream cakes.
Yeah.
But I had a girlfriend a while ago who insisted on getting me a mint chocolate chip ice cream cake, and I feel like I'm eating bubble gum. Like Wrigley, I feel like I'm eating Wrigley spearmint bubble gum or something.
Kind of an interesting way to put it.
I just don't like it. And
Yeah.
she's like, oh, it's cool and refreshing. I'm like, yeah, if I had bad breath, I would eat this cake, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
So I'm not a mint ice cream guy.
Not really either, to be honest. I do love a good strawberry ice cream. I was just talking about that with someone. It's like probably the most refreshing of all the ice creams.
I remember the first time, God, I don't know how old I was. I was under 10, but not by much. My dad drove me to Ralph's Dairy Delight in Woburn, Massachusetts, and Ralph lost his business to his wife in a divorce. It was like the staple place. Everybody in like surrounding towns all went to Ralph's Dairy Delight on summer nights. It was just like the place to go. And then all of a sudden one year it was Rachel's Dairy Delight, and we're like, oh, Ralph lost his business. But I remember he introduced me to soft serve, which I like hadn't had until I was like 8 or 9 years old. I was like, holy crap, this is amazing. But you can
Serves great.
only do soft serve in vanilla and chocolate, right?
Yeah. I think. Well, I don't know. It's a good question.
I mean, I've only and then the joy of learning that you can dip your soft serve in like the caramel. You say caramel or caramel?
I say caramel.
Okay, me too. Caramel. You can dip it in caramel, or you can dip it in chocolate. Like
Actually, I don't even know what I say.
you don't
Now that
know.
you asked me that, I'm like, wait, did I say caramel?
I've never
I
said.
think I do say caramel.
I was gonna say I feel like the North Carolinian and you. Oh, Skylar almost ripped my headphones out of my head. I feel like the North Carolinian in you would say caramel, but I've always said caramel. But you can dip it in nuts, you can dip it in caramel, or you can dip it in chocolate. And so, but I still remember when my mom brought home the Edie's bucket, the like rectangular oblong bucket of ice cream, and you know when you're a kid, you don't make your own money and you can't go to the grocery store by yourself. So everything that your parents bring into the house as a treat is like precious. And I remember sitting there with like a dessert spoon, and I would like peel one little layer of the vanilla and be like, oh, vanilla. And then I'd peel the next layer, it would be the chocolate. I'm like, oh, this is so the Neapolitan that had the 3 flavors was like such an amazing treat back then. The Ben and Jerry's, I guess they didn't get, because their things are just like such custom things. I feel like that company intentionally designed the size of their ice cream to make you feel bad about yourself.
You think so?
Yeah, because every time I pick up a Ben and Jerry's, I like, what's the one that I like? I think it's like Chunky Monkey or Chubby Hubby. I like Chubby Hubby.
I've never heard of that. Is that a brand?
No, it's one of the flavors of Ben and Jerry's. Like
Oh, okay.
they have Cherry Garcia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The fish food.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Chubby Hubby is a really good one. But literally, I picked that thing up and I'm like, I want to eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like,
you want to just devour it.
Right, but you're not supposed to, I don't think, because that's way too many calories. But the size of them, I'm like, I feel like it should be a single serving, but it's not supposed to be, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, my original home state of Massachusetts, Google data results, their favorite ice cream was cookies and cream, cookie dough rather. And then California, along with 14 other states, all chose strawberry. So welcome to July. Welcome to National Ice Cream Month. And I feel
At
like hey, there's Devil's Advocate.
2354 asks, has Pete made any more homemade ice cream with his ice cream machine?
You know, people told me they're like, that thing's just going to take up space in your
Joni BC
counter.
said, hi,
Hi.
Brooks.
Hey, you got a hi, Brooks.
Hello, Joni.
Thanks for doing such great modding over the past couple of months, Joni.
Yeah,
Really,
Joni, we really appreciate it.
very much. She hung in for all two. A Dank MF Angel hung in there last night. It was his dad's birthday, and he like modded the whole 2 hours of the show over on Twitch. Yeah, I got that thing. It was sent to me by Instant Pot, and we did make, me, you, and Banana made ice cream, and then we had the ingredients in the house. We were going to make more ice cream, but we just haven't gotten around to it. I mean, it's fun. It is cool. I feel like it's something.
It's very novel, yeah.
Yeah, and then it really only took, was it like 15 minutes? I feel like it.
But it was so good.
It was really good. It's kind of amazing. You can just take like chilled milk, like regular, like room temperature or fridge temperature, and that unit like blows cold air into it. It turns the milk into ice cream in 15 minutes. So I feel like we should do another one of those at some point. But as of now, it has just kind of been sitting on my counter, taking up space, like people warned me it would. But the first time I had it, I was like, no way, I'm going to use this thing all the time. But I'm kind of busy all the time, so it's hard to sit down and schedule
For
time.
2 years, and I want to say hello.
Hello, thank you. I assume they've been watching for 2 years. Is that what they were saying?
Yeah.
It's fun how many people.
Justin Allo said, hi Pete, what did I miss?
Hi, Justin. Well, you haven't missed much. We're just getting started here. The
At
show's.
L.T. Ironfox said, I always thought they should put a divider in those tubs.
Yeah.
That way you know you're overindulging.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
Oh, in the Ben and Jerry's
Oh,
tubs.
I didn't know you were talking.
No, that's kind of funny. If they put a layer of, you know how like the ice cream sandwich, or sorry, the ice cream cake, they've got that layer of like cookie crumble stuff in the middle of it.
Yeah.
If Ben and Jerry's, that'd be brilliant, man. If Ben and Jerry's put a layer of something to let you know you've now eaten one whole portion worth of food, then you'd have to make the decision. Like, do I want to?
That was a good point.
That'd be kind of fun. And then you could decide. You're like, I'm going to eat 1, 2, or 3 portions of this thing tonight.
Yeah.
That was LT's idea. They're just giving away $1 million ideas, LT.
Good job, LT.
And what was the other person say? Oh, I was saying people. It's kind of funny every night how many people pop in and they're like, I didn't even know you did lives. Meanwhile, I've been doing 2 lives like a night every night for the past 8 or
At Kathy
year,
Evans
basically.
3251 said, hi.
Hi, what's going on?
Someone from New Zealand checking in.
Oh, was that person or another one?
At Joni
Oh, it's the
BC
same-
said, I
same
actually
person.
bought
Well, no, I think it's a
Neapolitan
different
ice
person.
cream
La
sandwiches
Frises.
today.
Oh, she bought ice cream sandwiches today. That's
Yeah.
pretty
At
delicious.
Devils.advocate 2354 said, the spoon is your ration face with tears of joy
Well,
emoji.
yeah, but I don't
Screaming
trust
Drive
the
Zero
spoon.
and said, hi.
Hi, screaming something. Yeah, it's kind of funny to me how many people are like, I didn't know that you streamed before. That's because YouTube does such a spectacularly terrible job of putting out the notifications that we're live. Which is why I'm being so annoying and trying to get people to come on over and get me on Twitch at Pete Gustin. Oh, and I got 2 emails last night that I wasn't wearing my my wedding ring during the
You
show
got
last night.
emails.
Yeah.
Jeez, people, calm down.
2 emails. Well, I've said the address a couple times. blindsurfershow at yahoo.com.
Hey, Pete,
Yo,
guess how many people are watching on Twitch?
1.
830.
Whoa, 830. Okay, we might.
It just dropped to 700 after I said that.
Okay, we might be on the
Hey,
front.
guys.
What up? What up, people? Okay, so I guess we might be on the front page tonight. Are you in for a marathon show tonight, Brooks?
Dude, what did I tell you? I want to do a 4-hour stream.
I think we might be. Banana's going to be pissed.
Can we
'cause
order food and just have it brought here?
We could order food even later on.
Let's go. Let's go.
I could even grab our mobile rig and show people how we set that up.
Sarah's in here. What's up, Sarah?
So the Twitch people, they told me they were going to put me on front page at some point, but they didn't tell me when. I was kind of hoping I could prepare for it a little bit more.
Well, here we are.
The way you said it, I totally thought we were going to have like 2 people on there. So anyway, so all 830 of you watching on Twitch right now, if you'd like to hit the follow button, boy, would you make my day. You just make me so happy.
Yeah, follow Pete.
Yeah.
If it's your first time here, this is Pete. I'm Brooks.
There you go.
Expectations just followed.
The expectations just followed. That's pretty
What's
nice.
up, the expectations?
See, and that's what I wonder where. I don't know where it is when you're sitting here. I feel like Steve's head shows up.
Yeah.
Not
it-
the medic
This little
60
puppy
just
Steve
followed.
is right to the right of my head.
Okay, not the medic. Was that not the medic Steve? So yeah, when you follow, all you. Oh, and here's a super chat.
At
From-
Nate Jab Brown 3983 tip $10 through
Mattea.
Super Chat. Hi Pete and Brooks.
Yo,
Looking forward to what you have in store tonight.
yeah.
Looking to watching your blind guy unboxing this weekend.
Oh, I think if you sent me an extraordinarily nice and expensive Star Wars toy, I think you're going to be the feature of my blind guy unboxing this week, Mattea. For the blind guy unboxing, Brooks, I had my giant knife and I was showing how I don't stab what's in the box by like kind of shaking it and feeling it and kind of trying to figure out where where there's a hollow spot that I can stab. And I'm pretty sure I got within about 2 millimeters of stabbing the toy that she sent me. I was like, ooh, that was close. I was trying to show off like how good I was, how I don't stab the things. And I pulled the knife out and then I felt like where it ended. I was like, that was exceptionally close.
I think one time you should just miss on purpose, just to show people.
People say to me like, well, what if someone mailed you a cat? And I'm like, well, that would be a
That
bad
would be dead.
idea. It would be a dead cat. Or if someone sent me a water balloon, I'm like, would a water balloon even make it in
If
transit?
they send you something like really valuable, then that would just be stupid, right? If they've seen the show,
Yeah.
Like, they shouldn't send you something that's worth like $2,000.
Well, when I got the instant chill from Instant Pot, I was told by the guy that organized sending that thing to me. He said, he's like, don't stab it, because there's something valuable in there. But it's one of those things where you can tell, like, all the weight is in the bottom. Like, I can tell that this thing is packaged. So I stabbed it up high, and I was very far away from the thing.
We got a super chat, but it did not trigger.
Okay. Was it under $3?
No, it's $10.
Oh, all right. You read it then.
Mateja Brown says, "Hi Pete and Brooks, looking forward to what you have in store tonight."
That's just right. We just heard that.
Oh, wait, what?
We just heard that.
Sorry.
The robot read that to us like a minute ago.
Sorry.
And here's another
Toby
one.
Wood 5001 just followed.
Thank you, Toby. I appreciate that. And all you many people on Twitch. I don't know how I'm going to break this to Banana tonight, but if we got 800 or more people watching us on Twitch, I don't think I'm going out. I think we're gonna.
I don't think so.
I think we're gonna stick around here and hang out with them. If anybody on Twitch wants to, if you contribute 200 bits or more,
Joy Noob just followed.
Joy Snoob. I feel like our text to speech thing has a lisp. It sounded like Joy Snoob.
I can't read it. It's kind of small.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I can. Or you're a moderator on Twitch. If you go over to Twitch, you can mod and check out everything from over there. With this many
Gadget
people,
Douglas 2026 just followed.
hey, that sounds like a new account because your
Yeah,
numbers were
that's
2026. Gadget Douglas.
Yeah, we got a lot of people in here. Thanks everyone for coming in.
Anybody on Twitch, if you do 200 bits or more and you type a message, it'll get read out loud by a very fun British guy. Will read it to us. And as you have been hearing and seeing, the follows will get your username read out loud. Steve's head will pop up there. And if you subscribe, you get to see me riding a giant inflatable banana in a pool.
Followed.
Oh, so there, someone just fought. So, and we got the text to, so I got the text to speech rolling in a couple different places when I press the button. And if people have written a comment, it'll get read out loud.
Lucky Tesseract.
Lucky
just followed.
Tesseract just followed.
Ooh, Tesseract. What is the Tesseract? That is an Avengers thing, isn't it?
I'm not sure what that is.
I think the Tesseract coil is something from Avengers, I feel like.
Welcome, Tesseract.
Yeah, welcome. And we started the show by showing off some surfing, which we'll show later. That is, I don't know what that noise is. What did that noise mean?
That's we just got another subscriber.
Oh.
The Skylar subscribe.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's the sound effect on YouTube. Hey, we love you guys on YouTube too, but with
Lucky Tesseract says it's a fourth dimensional object.
oh, all right.
Yeah,
I think that's how I dream. I think I dream in the fourth dimension. Okay.
that makes sense.
I was talking about my dreams. It's so weird to me that I close my eyes as a blind guy. You know, I got my eyes open. I'm looking around the bedroom. Don't really see much of anything except for some smush, a little bit of light. And then I close my eyes and 5 minutes later, boom, I see perfectly. Like my dreams showing me everything in this perfect clarity. And my dreams have become they're not bizarre anymore. You know how when people tell you dreams, you're like, well, first I was a bear and the next thing I was on a sailboat and then I was around the moon. My dreams are just like straight up normal days lately.
Imarchus New just followed.
Imarchus New is what I heard there. I love trying to guess the names from what the British dude is telling me. But yeah, as a blind guy, I dream in complete, perfect vision. And it makes it kind of sad when I wake up. I spend the whole night having like this great night of dreams, walking around doing like normal guy stuff and seeing things and driving cars. And then I wake up, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm blind. That kind of blows. not super fun.
That is one of the craziest things about your whole condition is that you see in your dreams.
Well, and it's weird too because it wasn't. It was so like I've been losing my eyesight for so long that my dreams kind of always followed my eyesight. Like when I was a little kid and my eyesight was just starting to get bad. It started to get bad when I was 8 years old. Pardon me if I'm repeating some stuff, Brooks, but it seems like we have a brand new
Yeah, of
massive
course.
audience.
Welcome everyone to the new people.
Yeah.
This is Pete's story. You get some of it.
My story. I mean, I'll try not to repeat myself too much. But yeah, we got all sorts of different camera angles. You can check us out from the side.
Hey guys.
You can see us over here, and then I have the chat message machine rolling. It should aggregate them. Is that up on the screen? Is the chats on the
Yes,
right hand
yep.
side? And then I moved the people from Twitch told me that Brooks's eye contact was terrible, which is kind of funny to tell the blind guy that your co-host's eye contact was terrible.
It's not going to be that much better because I'm looking at my computer, but I'll try to look up at you guys and smile.
I mean, I moved the monitor over to closer to the camera, so if you happen to look up, you'll accidentally make some eye contact.
5704 says the
At LBK5704 tipped $5 through Super Chat.
Thank you.
The Tesseract is a part of the Marvel's universe. It was what Loki was trying to obtain in a couple of the
That's
movies.
what it was. All right. So yeah,
Okay.
I thought I knew it from something Marvel or Avengers related. Thank you for
At
filling me
Reddit
in.
says I Pete.
Hi, what's
At
going
Peter
on?
2743 says my moose died and I don't have the space to bury him at home.
Is that
Lucky
can't be
Tesseract
true?
says true.
Do you think that's true? Do you think his moose died?
At Devil's Advocate 2350.
Bacon
Why would you lie
01
about
just
that?
followed.
I don't know. Thank you for the follow. I have a few outstanding visual memories from my life because
One of them about having a pet moose.
it was about a moose.
So you're bringing it up.
I was about to bring. Yeah, I have a moose. I have a moose
Okay.
story. Oh, I feel. Speaking of animals, I think Skylar is she down by my feet?
Yeah,
Where's she
she
doing
is.
down there? Is she just getting comfy? Should I bring her up and let her?
Yeah, bring her up in.
Hi, Skylar.
Introduce her to Twitch.
Oh, I think I'm grabbing her by the butt. Oh, I did grab her by the butt. Sorry about that. There's Skylar.
Hey guys.
This
This
is
is Skylar.
This is Amalshi. She's the one that comes up when people follow on you. Sorry, baby, I picked her up kind of rough. I mean, she was hanging out
Kind
here
of
on the
smells
couch.
right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, well,
It's
she's
a bit stinky.
she's going to get she's going to the spa tomorrow because we noticed that she's a little bit stinky, but we'll get her cleaned up tomorrow. She's getting a haircut and getting a bath and won't be as stank. But yeah, the few visual memories I've had throughout my life will come to mind every now and then. But something I did with my cousin Mike, I was 17 years old. My vision was bad enough that I couldn't drive, but good enough that I could still see some stuff. And we were in a canoe on a lake in front of the Grand Tetons. You know that mountain range?
I've heard of it. Never been there.
It was probably one of the more, I'm lucky that I got to like throw some stuff into my memory bank. And just like being on that lake, and it was like placid and beautiful. It was August, just like a beautiful summer day, and the Tetons were in the background, white cap mountains, and we were kind of like drifting close to shore, and we were about to bring our canoe up onto the shore, and Mike goes, "Oh shit!" And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "There's a moose like right there."
Oh no.
And I'm like, "What do you mean?" And sure enough, the damn thing, it was like 9 feet tall. Moose are huge.
Yeah, they're giant.
Giant. And
Mhm.
and the thing was literally right in front of us, but it was like perfectly camouflaged into the woods. Like it was built for its environment. And with my eyesight, it blended in pretty easily. I didn't see it at all. And my cousin Mike barely saw it until the last minute. And then we pointed it out to me. He's like, it's literally right in front of us. And we're sitting there, we're sitting down. Like, so we're on lake level, and the thing's like up a little bit, and then it's 9 feet tall to begin with, and then it's got its, big bullwinkle horns. And I'm like, holy hell, that thing is monstrous.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Scary, dude. And they'll ram your car and stuff. They'll chase you down and kill you. So moose are scary.
I didn't know they were that aggressive.
Yeah, they're aggressive.
He knew. We also during that whole it was a trip I got to do. I was going into my senior year of high school, and I'm so glad I did it when I had just a little bit of vision. We were hiking in Yellowstone, and we spotted black bear tracks.
Oh boy.
And those are the ones. So there's black bears and brown bears in Yellowstone, and I might have this backwards, but I think they're like the black bear is the one you don't want to see. And we ended up coming across the black bear tracks, and not only did we come across the tracks, but he saw, and again he pointed it out to me. He's like, that thing is walking across our path right now. It was like 50 yards away,
no.
and he's like, just stay cool. And I was trying to remember when we were at the lodge or the, the general information center. I'm like, wait, is this the bear where you stand up and you go, "Roar," and you try and make yourself look big? Or is this the one where you like lay on the ground and hope it doesn't rip your skull off? And I couldn't remember which one it was. Fortunately, the thing
You don't want to test your luck with bears.
Oh, I
feel
did
like.
not. Fortunately, the thing did not come after us.
Well, PB Hart says it's not true. I've been banned from a bunch of streams for the moose comment. I'm not sure why people find it so offensive. One guy sang me a song about a dead moose, though. I don't think anyone's was offended by your moose comment.
Yeah, why would
I'm sorry, PB Hart, if that was the reaction in other chats, but
Are you saying PB whore?
PB Hart.
Oh, Hort. Just someone that's really into peanut
they're
butter.
from Pacific Beach.
All right then.
Someone else also asked if I'm your friend or your son.
Oh, come on. That's
Yeah,
not nice. I
I
need
know.
to dye my hair apparently.
Yeah, well, I'm his friend, okay?
Yeah, he's my friend.
Actually, he's my son.
I mean, is it possible? Let me think of our ages. No.
No,
No, it wouldn't
that would
be
be
possible.
crazy.
No,
that would be nuts. That would be some backwoods North Carolina stuff.
I would have had to get a very early start to sire you. I mean, that's one of the weird things for me. Like, I know that probably a couple, 3 years ago, or I remember when I could see like 7, 8, 9 years ago, I looked in the mirror and I had like a full head of dark hair. And Banana keeps telling me now that my hair is it like all gray? Is my hair
No,
all
it's
gray?
not. It's not. The top of it is not gray.
Okay, so I got some color. I mean,
Yeah, your beard is gray. Which I
Yeah.
think is cool. I'm starting to get gray hairs in the bottom of my beard, and I think it's sick.
you've been like wanting. I remember when my beard started to do the gray thing. You were like, I wish I had gray beard.
Yeah, and now I'm getting it, and I'm stoked.
All right. I mean, I don't know. Now mine's like so gray.
I know I probably will be like, oh, I wish I didn't have it in 10 years, but
Exactly.
right now it's cool.
They have like a just for men like a color your beard in thing.
Yeah.
But I keep my beard so short. I'd literally have to do it every other day. Plus, I wouldn't know. I couldn't see. I'd just be painting my face. There was a girl I was dating. And I've been going gray forever. Like I started getting gray hair. I started getting gray hair in high school. Like I was 18 years old, and I was the one sent to the. They call it a packy in Massachusetts. You ever heard that before?
Yeah.
It's short for package store. It's where you go get your booze. So my friends used to send me to the packy as an 18-year-old because I had a shock of gray hair in the front of my head. But I was
I've heard that. I've heard that story before.
Yeah.
Well, you were like 17, right?
Yeah, I was super. And
That's crazy.
yeah, I just walk in there all confident with my gray hair and be like, I'm here to buy some Bud Light. But there was a girl I was dating a while ago, and I didn't want her to know. Like the girl before that used to dye my hair for me, like when I was in my 20s. Then I was 30 and I was dating a different girl, and I tried to do it myself. And I was living in a condo, and I had dyed my hair by myself in the bathroom. But of course, at this time, I'm 30. I can barely even see my head in the mirror. And I was just trying to do it all by feel. I was like trying to feel putting the color in my hair. And so I knew she's coming over, and I go outside to like meet her as she's pulling up. She gets out of the car, like rushes over to me. She's like, go inside right now. I was like, what's going? Like, I thought she was being chased. Like, I didn't know what she was like, just emergency style. Like, you need to get inside. I'm like, why? She's like, I don't know what you did to your head, but you screwed it up.
Oh no.
I tried to like get the hairline, but I missed, and I ended up putting hair dye like basically all the way to my eyebrows. So my whole forehead was brown. I got it like on the tops of my ears. I got it on the back of my neck.
No.
She's like, so you've been dyeing your hair, huh? I was like, yeah, busted.
Someone says wisdom whiskers. I like
Wisdom
that.
whiskers.
Also, another person said that they would have said I was your brother.
Okay.
So, see, that sounds more reasonable to me.
I've had that. We've had that before.
Had that before,
We've also had people ask if we fought, which
Yeah.
I don't know.
which is just a ridiculous question, but kind of funny at the same time.
Yeah. I do have I have a whole thing of questions that have been asked over the past couple nights that I didn't get to, and I think the first one we'll answer when we get to that segment. Someone was asking me if I would ever do blind boxing with another blind creator.
That's stupid.
It is stupid. Thank you.
I think creator boxing is really dumb. I don't care what anyone says. I think it's a gimmick, and plus it's over now. Like, it's not even popular anymore. But when Jake Paul created that, I thought it was a stupid thing.
I mean, he made
Made a lot of money. I'm
made
sure,
a
but-
boatload of money off of
but
it.
It's kind of over. Like, no one cares anymore.
Wasn't there a wasn't
Adam
my
Ace Puzzle said some friendships start with a fight.
So true.
Yeah, and some of them never get past the fight.
None of my friendships have started with a fight.
I remember
be honest.
there's a guy that I fought in
At
sixth
Devil's
grade. It was
Advocate
what up,
2354
Devils?
said stupid.
Well, there was the first guy I ever fought in sixth grade. We ended up going to school together all the way through 12th grade, and I have to admit I never liked him. So that did not start with a fight. Although in seventh grade, so rehashing some stories here as we're still. Let me know if Twitch drops down to 0 if I do something
Waylon
terrible.
Vic from Twitch is on a 3-stream streak. I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, does that
kind of.
mean I like the Whalen Vic because when that I
Whalen Vic.
remember when that person subscribed, I'm like, was that dude's name Whale Dick? I'm like, because that is a pretty ballsy name.
He added 350 bubbles or something. I don't know what this
Well,
icon means.
I
Thanks for
appreciate
the bubbles.
I
Thanks,
appreciate your adding
Waylon
bubbles.
Vic. Yeah,
That's pretty nice.
yeah.
But yeah, along the lines of people that you fight do become your friend. There was one guy when I got into seventh grade. So I'd been losing my eyesight in elementary school, and then I showed up in seventh grade. Mine was junior high school. It was seventh and eighth alone, and all these kids from other schools were there, and I was this kid who was losing his eyesight. And there was one kid who just relentlessly like made fun of me. And finally, one day, I remember he made fun of me in front of a staircase, which is relevant because I shoved him. He went through the double doors and tumbled down the staircase. And I was like, oh my God, I think I killed him.
Oh no.
I was like, oh no. But you know, when you're 17, how old are you? Like 13, 12 or 13? Or when you're in seventh grade? I mean,
I'm 12 actually.
in seventh grade?
No, you were asking me now.
Oh, no. Like when you're a seventh grader, I think you're like 12 or 13.
Yeah, I think you're 12.
And so he basically bounced down the whole set of stairs and then just got up, but was totally like, you know, he'd been making fun of me. He'd been holding up like, how many fingers do I have? And then he'd like sneak up behind me and knock my books out of my hand. Like he was totally bullying me, but I tossed him down the flight of stairs, and all of a sudden I had his respect, and we ended up
Right.
like being good friends. Like through high school, I used to hang out at his house. We were on the football team together. So yeah, I guess some fights do start with a friendship. I'm getting a message from somebody.
Now, Maggie, to you and Brooks Ventures. I'll be in about 10 minutes or less.
So Banana's going to come in and join us in about 10 minutes, and you can break the news to her that this is what we're doing for the rest of the night. we can order some takeout. We could even bring the other camera down there at some point. But I feel like as long as Twitch has got us on their main page, we should keep cranking along, right?
Yeah, dude.
All the
Crank.
all those Twitch people, you know, don't forget to hit the follow button. Make my day, make my night. You get your username read. I'll try and interpret it from the British person. And Steve's head comes up, and if you want to subscribe, you get to see me riding a banana, which sounds so much worse than it really is. I didn't even realize it because, you know, I'm out in the pool riding that blow up banana all the time. And I said it the other day. I was like, yeah, you can see me riding a banana. And people are like, come again? I was like, oh, maybe the first time. So in the news today, I always follow Massachusetts news, like just kind of stay in touch with my roots. And it was kind of funny because something that happens out here all the time happened in Massachusetts. The North Shore beaches, as they're getting ready for 100-degree temperatures over the next few days, had a sewage line spill. Familiar with that out here, right?
Yeah, well, that just happened here.
It has.
Yeah.
So in Massachusetts now, the Merrimack Valley, like Ipswich Beach, Salisbury Beach, these are beaches that I used to go to. And like I said, 4th of July weekend, going to be 100 degrees. People are going to want to go in the water. But 8 million gallons of human poop are going into the ocean up there per day.
Oh.
Which is that shocking amount of
Oh, no.
How do we poop that much as a people that we're producing 8
We
million?
do be pooping a lot.
8 million like I wonder how many gallons of soda that we drink a day. If we're pooping 8 million, it's so much. And then, you know, that happens down here all the time. But for us, it comes from the Tijuana River. Is that where it is?
Yeah. Well, this one was just in the Carlsbad Lagoon, but yeah, that's
Oh,
mostly
no.
yeah, you didn't hear about that?
No, like right down the street?
Yeah, literally, there's a sewage pipe that broke. They're calling it a state of emergency.
Oh.
Right near here. But
Okay.
yeah, most of it comes from the Tijuana River, and that's why you can't surf Imperial Beach or even Coronado now because all the poo-poo coming up from the south, and there's nothing that we can do about it because
Sweet.
it comes from, you know, not in our territory.
Okay, so it's coming from it's coming from south.
Tijuana.
Okay.
Yeah, it's coming from Tijuana.
A part of me, for some reason, and it's not it. I don't even know if I should say it, but I feel like if there's 8 million gallons a day of Mexican poop, and then there's 8 million gallons a day of Boston poop, I don't know what's worse, but I feel like I have a feeling in my head. I mean, I don't want to swim in either of them, but I feel like 8 million gallons of Mexican food poop could be pretty bad.
Yeah. No comment.
I've never, Nisha, one of my surf coaches, will go out and swim, or will go out and surf on the days when there's a large amount of fecal matter in the water, because she says she has a great immune system. I say, I don't want to die.
I mean, I would say that I'd probably do too, because I grew up surfing
Ew.
crappy water.
So you'll go out in those brown water days?
Oh, well, I mean, it just depends, right? If it smells like doo-doo, then I won't. But I've definitely surfed a lot after it rains here, even though it's highly advised not to.
Yeah.
And, you know, I've got a little earaches and things like that.
Oh, I remember that. You did
Yeah,
get sick once.
Yeah, I've been sick a couple times, but nothing crazy.
I remember my first year of surfing. I was walking home from the beach, and I didn't know the rules, like don't surf the day after it rains. And I was just walking home. I'd been surfing the day afterwards, and some guy, you know, I was carrying my surfboard with me, and some guy's like, "You went surfing today?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "I had a buddy that surfed after rain. He got spinal meningitis and died." I was like, "What?" I didn't even know.
Yeah, there's stuff like that happens, or people get weird brain stuff or things like that.
But that's not a thing. Like in the East Coast, they don't. If it rains one day, it just rains. But like something around here in California, all the runoff, it just brings like the nasty gnarlies into the water, and they tell you to stay away from it. Because if we still have a whole bunch of new people, which they're not hitting the follow, hit the follow button, damn it.
Hey, if you're new on Twitch here, follow. We're here every Wednesday. He's here twice a week.
Yeah, and
I'll get once.
I think one of these days we were talking about doing like a big Sunday, big pool party thing.
Yeah, mega stream.
Do you think, I haven't been putting the phone number up on the screen because it hasn't been going well a lot lately. But do you think, because we've got a chunk of new people watching on Twitch, should we throw the number up and see if we get a random new person to call and say hi?
Yeah, give it a shot.
All right, I think I just pressed the button. The phone number should be up on the screen if you can see it in front of you, Brooks.
Yep.
760-517-6844 if you're new and you have always wanted to get your voice heard on a really awesome, exciting stream, talking to a blind guy, his puppy, and his buddy, and his banana, who will be here momentarily. You can dial 760-517-6844. In the meantime, 200 bits or more will get your message read out loud. That's on Twitch. On YouTube, it's a $3 super
On
chat or
Twitch.
more. Oh, something just happened on Twitch. That is
At
the
Sarah Cam
there's Sarah.
7808 said that sounds so fun, DA.
Oh, I thought she said that sounds so fun. I was talking about swimming around in poo-poo
At
water.
Joey BC said if you have even the tiniest perforation in your sinuses, that can let bacteria from
Yeah.
the fecal matter into your brain.
That's what I'm afraid of.
It's
like,
very difficult to treat.
yeah, I don't want to die.
At Sarah
From
Cam
s-
7808 said, "Hey LT, what's good love?"
If I was going to die from surfing, I'd rather it be like some awesome accident or some big gnarly wave that held me under or something like that.
Right.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't want it to be that I surfed in poop and it went to my brain and killed me.
Yeah.
That would be
So
pretty
true.
pretty disappointing. Yeah, any new people out there, if you want to call in and tell us something awesome or funny, 760-517-6844. I do have a handful of messages that we can get to later that people left voicemail messages, and we can go through and check those out. Also got a bunch of questions. Anything you guys want to ask tonight, Brooks is monitoring the chat pretty fastidiously, and then every once in a while I pop the chat up and we hear what you guys have to say. We got a
At Colton KCW6B said L.
L. Uh-oh. Why'd I get an L? What did I do? Colton says I got an L, Brooks, and I think an L is a loss.
I don't know what he's talking about.
All right. Well, hey, we got someone being brave enough to call in, 760-517-6844. Try and talk to some new people this evening. Hopefully, with all the eyeballs on Twitch, anybody wants to call in and say hello, you can. Our first caller of the evening. Hey, who's this? Oh, good start. It's a person that's not going to say anything, but at least it allows me to do one of my favorite things in the world. If you call up and you don't say anything, you're just going to get blowed up. But yeah, you can, if anybody out there wants to try that again, 760-517-6844. We have a blind guy taste test, and when Banana gets here, LT mailed me something, Brooks. I kind of tried to like hide it off to the side here, and it is a very visual gift that he mailed me. So I'm gonna need you and or Banana to describe it to me. And I
Okay.
feel like it's gonna make a pretty
Is
cool.
it set up in here somewhere?
It's hiding off to my right. I should be able
Okay,
to.
I don't see it. Okay.
I should be able. I was trying to hide it from you so you didn't see it ahead of time. And then if you guys want to describe that to me later, plus the blind guy taste test, plus if everybody's sticking around wants to, I mean, I don't know, you got swim trunks on, Brooks? We could we could do a whole pool night later on to this evening.
Yeah, totally.
I think Twitch is supposed to give you an 8-hour. I think it's supposed to be an 8-hour slot. And had I known that, I would have gone on at 4. But we went on at 6, which is when we normally go on these Wednesday nights. And I guess I can get to oh, there we go. I was hearing a click, click, click in my ear, and that was indicating that a phone call was coming through. 760. Oh, that's why, because I didn't put the phone number back up there. 760-517-6844 is the phone number. That's how you dial, and then you can get heard on the stream like this person right here. Hey, who's this? See.
Hey there.
Oh, there they go. I knew someone was there. Hey, who's this?
Is it Chris from Canada?
What's going? Is that a question? Chris from Canada? Not quite sure.
It absolutely is. How you doing, Pete?
Good. What's going on?
I've been trying to comment all night, but I'm not on Twitch. I'm on every other platform. Hey, I'm from Canada. It's Canada Day today. How about a shout out to your wonderful neighbor to the north and their 59th birthday?
100. I didn't know. So your guys' birthday is what, 3 days different from the United States birthday?
Absolutely. Ours comes July 1st. Yours is July 4th.
Hey, bud, happy birthday there, bud.
Happy birthday, eh? I think you're supposed to do it with a question mark or something like that.
Bud. Hey, bud.
Bud, okay. Does Canada celebrate?
Absolutely.
Does Canada celebrate their birthday with fireworks, or is that just us heathens and our pyrotechnics down here in the United States?
I am sitting presently in my backyard with a little fire going with my lovely wife, and we are hearing fireworks go off around us. So yes, we spend stupid amounts of money on just blowing things up like you do in America, and probably, lose fingers and end up in the emergency.
Perfect. And is it legal? It's funny, like you're not allowed to in California, in a lot of states, Brooks, you're not allowed to light off your own fireworks. You have to get a license to do it. But people do it all the time.
Nah.
Oh yeah, everywhere.
Is it
Now,
is it legal for you to get
free
them?
healthcare here, so they don't really care that you blow a finger off or whatever.
That's kind of funny. Oop,
It's legal.
hold on one second.
We don't need a license to have a fire. We don't need a license to set off fireworks.
That's kind of fun. That's almost like New Hampshire. Live free or die. Just do it your way up there. Well, happy 159th. I don't think I knew that America was so much older. We're doing our 250 down here in 3 days.
Yeah.
Yes, and we'll be wishing you a happy 250 come July 4th.
Well, appreciate that. Thanks for the call, Chris. Good to hear from you. And nice to hear that you're enjoying the fireworks up there. I guess that's how every nation celebrates their birth, just by blowing stuff up. Superdog used to hate fireworks. He used to go into whatever closet in the house was closest to him, and he would just dig at the carpet. And I never replaced it. It was kind of a kind of weird, like sentimental thing for me. But in that carpet in there is basically like this patch of carpet where it's missing. And he used to disappear into that room and just completely like rip up the carpet. It was his way of like letting off stress of fireworks. So I was back in Boston when he was like a little puppy, and we were doing a fireworks display in our own cul-de-sac, and we were like getting started and getting ready to do it. Superdog was at my house. The guy that was going to be like running all the fireworks was across the street. And the guy across the street, dude named Mark, lit off fireworks. Superdog charged at him. Superdog, people don't know, is my service dog, Doberman. And he charged at him at 100 miles an hour. And I was like, oh my God, he's going to kill Mark. Like his instinct was like, something is weird, must go kill. And he got over there and then like recognized Mark and fortunately did not take him out. But I was like, oh, that's what the instincts of a Doberman are like. When I very first got him, I was doing a lot of research on Dobermans and like what they do and what they're good at and what they're meant for. I found out that they were used as sniper hunter killers during World War II.
So sick.
Did you know that?
No, I did not.
They would train them to find sniper nests and take out the snipers.
Mm.
Like, because they were like pretty sneaky but extraordinarily strong, obviously. And I forget the exact number. Someone actually mailed me a book about it, and on the book it had like the kill count. It was like 163 like
No
enemy
way.
snipers taken out by Dobermans during
So sick.
World War II. I was like, that is a serious dog.
What side were they on? Were they on the German?
They're on the American side. You'd think. I mean, the Germans
yeah.
the Germans invented them, but it was the Americans were using them to take out, I guess, Japanese snipers. I think most of the time, which is like, can you imagine sitting there? You're like all quiet and you're blind, just kind of like, and all of a sudden you look over and there's a Doberman with his jaws open right next to you. Like,
Oh, that'd be the worst.
yeah, did not know.
One of my worst fears is getting just like mauled by a dog.
Have you ever had an issue with a dog?
Oh yeah. When I was a kid, I was very afraid of dogs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I got attacked by one when I was like probably 10. I was running in the woods behind my house and it had snowed, which was rare for North Carolina.
Yeah.
And some guy was walking back there with his dog off leash, and just I'm walking through the woods by myself in the snow. All of a sudden, this huge dog that was basically my height just comes running out
Oh hell.
and chases me through the woods all the way back to my house.
You stayed ahead of it?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
And I had this thick coat on, luckily.
Yeah.
But I literally like hit the ground. It like dove and like bit my jacket right as I was getting to my back door. So I like hit the ground and laid in front of my back door, and I was like banging on the window, like, "Let me in, Mom."
Oh,
let me in."
no.
This dog just tore my entire jacket up. Luckily, it didn't actually bite me. And then this dude just comes out. He's like, "Oh, come here, Fido." He's a big redneck dude, and got him away. But that traumatized me.
That didn't. So when you came, like, were you over your fear of dogs? Like, because when you met me, I had a big, scary.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Doberman.
and then I ended up having dogs, in my family, like step parents and that type of
Okay.
thing. So then I got over it, but yeah, for a long time when I was a kid, I was very afraid of dogs. I got bit a couple times and just
Jeez.
not good experiences.
No, it doesn't
And
sound.
it's
like
hard to
it.
get over that when you're a kid,
Yeah, I had my best friend back in Boston. My Doberman kind of pinned one of his kids to the ground, because to him he was playing. He like pinned him down. He's like, "Hey, I got you," and he's like, "Great, now my kid's gonna be traumatized and be afraid of dogs for his entire life." Thanks for that. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Because that can definitely stick with you.
I mean, you can get over it, and you just have to have exposure to good dogs, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, there's lots of bad dogs out there.
My dogs absolutely love you.
Yeah.
We are on all platforms tonight, but hopefully still going strong on Twitch. Whatever comments you guys want to put into the chat, Brooks is monitoring. I can press that button. They should be coming up on the screen. Is anything? Every once in a while I press that button and it doesn't exactly work.
At Joni
Oh, there
BC
we
says
go.
Colton, no spamming, please.
Yeah, no spamming, Colton. Joni will take care of you. And I did put the phone number up on the screen, 760-517-6844. If anybody has anything they want to call in and say, there's a follow on YouTube. Appreciate that. Blind Surfer on YouTube, Pete Guston on Twitch. And we got someone on the phone lines here. Wanted to say hi. Hey, who's this?
Hi, this is Stevie.
Stevie, what's
from
going on?
Fresno, California.
Hey,
Hi.
Stevie, what's up tonight? Oh, we got
I'm
bananas
just
coming in.
hanging in there. I just been wanting to tell you that really appreciate everything that you've been doing. I've been watching you for ever since you started, and I just love it.
Well, that's
because since I had my accident, I've been bedbound since then. So you've been keeping me going and just making sure to keep going forward.
what was the accident? Can you do you want to tell us or don't want to talk about it?
No, I can if you want to know.
Yeah, what?
But, I was
yeah.
I guess in the car with some family friends, and some people left some fencing material like poles in the freeway,
Yeah.
and we were driving at night, and people just left it, didn't pick it up or anything, and we hit it, and one of the poles came up and went through the windshield
Whoa.
and stabbed me through the head.
Oh my God.
What?
It went through the windshield and then went through your head?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it
Whoa.
hit my right side of my head, and so my left side of my body doesn't work.
Oh wow. That's crazy.
And I was, yeah, it's been pretty bad. But I just been watching your videos, and I just helped me to keep going.
Well, that's nice
I
to hear.
entered here late, but
Yeah, banana
sounded
just showed up.
intense.
She caught the end of that story. Do you remember the accident, or is it all kind of lost to memory?
I don't remember it at all because I was in a coma for months because they had to induce my coma.
Oh wow,
wow.
well, glad
Yeah.
to hear you're out of that. Sorry you're having so many troubles. Nice that these videos can help keep you going, but geez, I hope you can stay strong and keep going though.
I am. It just helps a lot. Just watching it, it's always making me laugh or just making me keep going. Like just seeing the struggles you go through. I'm like, I'm over here laying here. It's like, and I have struggles. It's just like, wow.
Yeah,
What is her name?
that's we lost her just as I tried to mute.
Anyways, what was her name?
I don't know was me
Oh.
saying. I don't know. I forget. Do you remember,
Anyways.
Brooks?
I don't think she said.
I think she said in the beginning, but I kind of spaced out. That
Well,
is,
thank you for watching, and it's really nice to get that feedback. You know,
yeah. I'm sorry.
Pete impresses me all the time.
Well, it's that's what I've learned about doing this channel is that everybody's got like their thing, and I think it's kind of nice just to point out, like when you watch the channel, it's like, oh, he's got a thing, I got it, everybody's got a thing, and then you just kind of
We
gotta,
all have a thing.
yeah, you kind of gotta figure out your thing and figure out a way to keep going.
We also need to remember that like it's not always all about us. So like we've got our thing, but like maybe look around. Maybe the person next to you has their thing. That's how we can all be kind to each other.
Did you? So Banana, I think we might have had different plans for the evening than what is going to play out because it looks like we got some front page placement on Twitch this evening. How many people are over there right now, Brooks? Is it still a fair amount?
Oh yeah, we're at 1,032.
Okay,
That's cool.
That's a lot of people on Twitch. If everybody watching
Now I
Twitch
feel
right
like
now,
I should have put more effort in.
wait, do you want to go change? You have a better outfit you want to
I'm
put
just
on?
wearing a T-shirt that says Sedona.
Oh, geez,
Everyone loves when Banana walks in. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's Banana's here! Oh my gosh!"
That's nice. And see how Skylar barely even moved? She's just like, oh, we'll just figure it out.
Skylar's
Love each other.
Skylar's the little puppy that's right down here, smushed between me and Banana. Brooks is over there. We are. Banana hates the text to speech. So if you want to watch Banana go crazy, I can put the text to speech up on the screen. And if you guys want to drop a comment and hear the robot voice read it, you can make Banana basically like run away.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll see how many comments in the robot voice it'll take for me to run away.
For some reason, when I click on the thing, it takes a little longer to. Is the chat up on the screen? Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Said hi.
See, that person said hi,
At Pierre
Banana.
says lived in
Hi.
PB for years and I love you. I work in La Jolla and hope to meet you one day.
Well,
Oh, cool.
that's cool.
At Reddit
I'm
says
around.
OMG, it's Banana.
Pete hates La Jolla.
Well,
he's kind of down on it.
53 says
Well-
you look lovely, Banana, like a ray of sunshine. Truly, you're
There you
beaming.
go.
Oh, that's nice.
You're a ray of
At
So
sunshine,
Jim
true.
Beasley
Banana.
says that
So
yellow looks great
true.
on you, Banana.
A yellow? Are you wearing
At
yellow?
Matejabron
I am wearing yellow.
3983 says Banana looks pretty as always.
There you
Oh.
go. That's
Yeah, like
Matea.
Banana
Fox
walks
is
in,
now
everyone
Wow,
just
I should come in more
She
often.
doesn't have to even do anything. She can just sit there and not have to say a word.
Yeah.
Well,
And people are like, oh my gosh.
I'm good vibes, guys.
And that was Matea, by the way, who's basically
Thank you,
all the
Matea.
gift your favorite banana blanket that came from Matea.
I love that thing, but I
That
have
was-
a new favorite blanket.
What's your new favorite? Oh, the
Can
cooling
I plug a
blanket.
company without?
No,
anybody-
get outta
why
here.
not?
That last caller's name was Stevie, and she's still watching.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you,
Stevie.
Stevie.
I knew I should have stuck in my head because Banana's favorite, or one of Banana's favorite singers is Stevie Nicks, and as you walked in, Stevie came on, and I should have stuck that in my head. So LT sent me something in the mail. He designed it himself.
Mhm.
I tried to keep it in reach of I do have it. Okay. And it's a visual gift, so you guys are going to have to
Whoa.
describe it to me. I'm showing it to the audience right now.
Okay.
Might be easier to see if you guys are the horizontal
Oh,
view.
wow, that's super
last time I
cool,
bumped
actually.
So
Wow.
That's super
if
cool.
you
Sorry,
guys,
It's upside down.
oh, all right, hold on one second. I'm gonna change the view, and let me know if it is in full view of the side camera over
That
there.
was sick.
Can you see it in the side camera?
Yes.
I'm just
Okay.
looking at it myself.
Can you guys, can you guys describe it to me looking in the side camera? What is going on here?
It's
Uh,
graffiti, kind of blind surfer.
There's
black
a
and
lot going
white.
on.
There's a lot.
Yeah, a lot. But
Okay.
It's really cool.
Start with what's the main thing that's happening?
Should I look like the viewer's way, or should you flip it around?
I'm showing it to the viewers so they can see it, and I want you to describe it from looking in the monitor over
Okay,
there.
we all know I don't have the best eyesight either.
Well, then let Brooks
so-
do it.
Well, he's doing the
All right.
stuff.
Well, I can tell you what it is.
Okay.
So I knew exactly what the frame is.
What is it?
It's from the day that we went skateboarding in that ditch.
Okay.
And you had one fall that was really, really bad. Where
Oh.
even though you were wearing all pads
And I said
and
it's
you
just
were
a
wearing
butt.
a helmet and you were all well equipped, you were not equipped in one area of your
I
body.
did not wear a butt
You
pad
did
that
not wear a
day.
butt pad, which I'm not sure if that even exists.
I
But
just got one for free.
did you really?
Yeah.
And is this for skateboarding?
That's
Or
for long bike
snowboarding?
rides apparently.
Yeah.
Oh,
But it's like
okay.
a full on like butt.
Is it a diaper?
No, it's like spandex with like a butt pad,
Okay,
like,
all right.
and it has the tags on it still and everything.
All right.
Enough about your
Okay,
butt pad. Banana.
Anyways, so that image is kind of in the background, and it's kind of being covered up by.
Hey, that's
Bruce
a.
Brown
that mean?
2019 just subscribed.
It's on a banana.
There you go. I've been dying for you guys to
Wow,
see that.
dude, that's hilarious.
All right.
Oh yeah, thanks.
There's a lot of
MS
inside jokes there.
Thanks, MS Brown in 2019.
Abk Jenny just followed.
Thanks, Jenny.
Thank you,
And thanks,
Jenny.
MS. So when you subscribe to me when you subscribe to @PeteGustin on Twitch, me riding a banana in the pool pops up, and it makes a what I would call a bit of a boner noise. So all sorts of incentive to do a subscription.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
What, is something else coming in?
I think we lost Twitch. Hold on one
We
second.
lost all of Twitch.
Yeah, I think we're offline on Twitch.
How did that happen?
Yeah, somehow we're offline on Twitch.
No way.
Yeah,
What? How?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Now I'm getting a mess. Is this the people? You're kidding me. Oh,
Wouldn't be this show without some technical difficulty.
All right.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. Hold on a second. We're trying to figure this out. Oh man, it's a bummer. We had 1,000 people.
Yeah.
yeah.
That,
She says Twitch is down.
oh, that's a bummer. Can we go back to the
Well, it doesn't.
skateboard?
No, we have to. Well,
No, I just want to talk about
but
it.
if no one's there, banana.
Okay, I just want to ask like us.
Hold on. I need.
How about I hold it?
You can. I might cancel the whole stream and start all over again. So we can get back up on Twitch. Like, why would we have lost?
Yeah, it just went away randomly.
Do you think that like our window ended and so they
I don't know.
do you think I should stop this and then restart again and see if we get back up on Twitch?
I mean, it's worth it. There's not like a ton of people in YouTube.
Okay.
Sorry, YouTubers. We love you, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I love everybody and I'm in my own world, but this is the coolest like skateboard deck I've seen ever.
Well, I want to get that.
I know. I also know the exact fall.
Yeah.
You know?
yeah.
Okay.
So cool.
We're gonna stop this stream, and I'm gonna need about 5 minutes to get us back up again. We're gonna reappear on all the platforms. Is that a decent
Yes.
plan, Brooks? Because
I think it's a good. I think it's a
we're
good
just
call.
off Twitch.
In the meantime,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Skylar learn how to use a skateboard as a slide.
Okay. Oops. All right. So you end the stream. We'll be back in 5 for anybody
Bye.
who's gonna come back.
Here, I'll end the stream.
Okay.